Warning. Before this episode begins, I have to inform you all that my camera fucked up, or I fucked up, to where the whole episode is going to be in and out of focus. So if you're big on visuals, just enjoy the audio. But if you want to make this fun, watch the episode and turn it into a game, as to where every time the video goes out of focus, take a drink. And get drunk by the end of the episode. And that's pretty much all I can say, and I hope it never happens again. First time in 5 years, but my bad. Fuck my camera. And shout out to Breakaway Brewing Company, because that's what I'm drinking this episode. I'm pissed.
This Tall King podcast, a whole lot of laughs for your dog ass. Cold 17, family come run, nigga got a little baby, tell him crawl fast. Talking all gas, no brakes, about to have a blast. Haters gon' hate, talk so much trash, can't hold your phone straight. This the comedy podcast, they won't wait. Now what platform, talk rock and rap songs, some wrestling movies, then hop on that porn. It came with anything entertainment, man, who lines think it came with? Every other channel, that's the same shit. Talk kid like, man, it's a game switch. You gon' feel what we said, but you can't skip. Yeah, we hear what you playing, but it ain't this. So, ladies and gents, I would like to present some of the funniest shit you have never witnessed. Introducing your host that be doing the most. If you and your folks wonder whoever did this, one time from now you finna find out what it's all about. My forever privilege. Pay attention, this is Talk Out and Listening. Biggest in the biggest, don't push your bridges off. Hey. You are now tuned into Talk King Listen. My boy, your host. Orale, everybody out there in podcast world, YouTube world, whatever your platform may be, we are here with the Project Get to Know podcast, and this is Stash Can Listening. No, I mean Talk Can Listening. You know, we got the Nofster right here. We got old Stud Stash, and our man right here, Emmanuel Alejandro.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me, guys. I've been meaning to guest for a while. I'm just like, man, when can I ask? And we were like, yeah, let's do it. We were at the United finale, and we were like, yo, let's do it. And the rest was history.
No, it happened. Oh man, I don't know how to open this beer. Did I open it wrong?
Off to a flying start. Look at that.
What the fuck?
Is it open?
I opened it the
That's
wrong
a good
way.
way. Oh, I see what it is.
Did I do it wrong?
Oh man, it's for people who graduated high school, brother.
Yeah. Did I do it wrong? I'm already fucking up my sponsorship.
Off to a flying start.
Stash, how do I open it?
You just it's open anyway. You might as well just take it down.
Oh, I was supposed to pull it up.
Yeah, it's a pull tab. Yeah. I'm in
okay.
I know this. I'm living on you.
Wow. Good start. But shout out Breakaway Brewing Company. Anyways, how you been?
Who was the wait, who was there again?
Oh.
The Breakaway Brewing Company.
Breakaway Brewing Company.
Hashtag ad.
Oh, man.
Drive was interesting because usually it's always Fridays when this happens. It always backs up at 35, and it's just like it's a bottleneck once you leave, and it's like, oh, there's no traffic. It's funny, like I had so much time, like let's get a Modelo. Default to that when that happened. So the drive was pretty good.
So like, what made you want to start the podcast?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. As a kid,
I am a podcaster. No, I'm just.
As a kid, I got into late night. So, I guess pulling back the curtain a little bit, I emigrated from the Philippines. So I never really got to watch American television. And I would just be in my parents' house. I would watch this show, like 11:30. Local news goes away. And The Late Show with David Letterman was on. And the first thought was like, wow, like he just talks all day, all night, whenever the show happens. And like I watched it every night religiously. Like as soon as the news was done, into Letterman, I always compare it to broadcasters, like sports announcers who would have a pillow on their head. Mine, like the glow of the television, is kind of like what makes you go to bed the next day. So the interviews were kind of got me into it because like basically late night shows are podcasts in that sense because it's short form. But I never got to, and until I moved here, so I never got to do interviews until I moved here. And I'm an accountant by trade, but I was like, there's more to life than just cooking the books or getting the financials ready. So like, I just pulled interviews that I watched as a kid, and there's a guy named Dick Cavett, and he does these longer.
Excuse me?
Richard Cavett. So like, Richard Cavett.
Has not Cavett. So
I heard Dick Cavett. I was like, whoa.
Wow. So his talk show was like, I'm an old soul when it comes to that, and his interviews were kind of interesting because that's what podcasting is now. Is his long form interviews are basically what we do now, where it's a conversation. It's always A, B, and A and B. It's not a Q&A.
Yeah.
And I kind of listened to a lot of those when I was working here. And lo and behold, any wrestling podcaster looked at the Chris Van Fleet.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like, I'm going to try this. So like, besides the wrestling stuff, I would listen to like pop culture, like Fresh Air from NPR. I would always listen to how the host would facilitate their guests. So like, from there, I was like, you know what if I mix all of these into what I'm doing and throw in wrestling in the mix? And that's how like I started doing these interviews, because at the end of the day, I mentioned it on the beginning, like, I'm just a canvas. You can be a Jackson Pollock or a Mona Lisa, because at the end of the day, it's a painting every single episode. So like, podcasting was kind of like a mixture of late night TV and just listening to stuff during work, and here it is.
And that explains a lot, because you're fucking good at it. I was listening.
You are.
You're like very like professional, and you're unlike me, where I don't know what to say. My vocab is terrible, because I listened to the Cali one, the one after the yard where you had Key and Nastico.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I see the clips. I'm like, you're good with words.
Thank you. I read a lot too, because like as a kid, even when I'm in the Philippines, I would just read books nonstop, and
That's where I fucked up.
yeah. So I still do not as much, but like I would just read anything from like manga all the way. I did read War and Peace in high school. That was not fun.
You went to high school?
I mean, sure, in a present life, but reading has been kind of like my go-to, and I kind of just what I've read and just really form a lot of conversations out of that, because like there could be something that I read when I was in high school, like, oh shoot, I'm gonna do that for so and so and so and so. So like, reading has helped a lot to really hone in how I present myself, and of course, like going through working in the corporate world, it's always like cut and dry. If it drags a long time, a boss would be like, "Why are you taking 5 minutes so long for doing this stuff? Huh? What are you trying to do?" But so it's a mixture of like reading and just working a lot in the corporate world, kind of honed in and just shaped how I do things presentation wise, because like, you know, it's content. I mean, content can go in so many ways. Rage bait, as much as I like do rage, anything like that. Content.
Give us some right now. What'd you tell your boss? No.
So like, content is still content, but I still want to make it as nice, clean, cut and dry, and just present it as natural and organic as I can. So, but thank you so much for because no one tells me that, because I'm like, I am just doing questions, and I'm like, see you later.
No, but you're good with it.
Thank you.
How long have you had your podcast for? And the questions are over here. I'll just play, bro.
It has been. It's more than a year now. It's more than a year. Man. So, I mean, you have 100. Are you kidding me? Like, you have more episodes than me.
They're not good. No.
Quantity over quality. That's what I
exactly. Me.
Talked about reading a lot. You know, I used to read my mom's Danielle Steele novels. You know,
wow.
And laid her upon the bed and groped her bosom.
That is oddly specific. That is so specific.
Where's all?
Lord have mercy on
that is oddly specific. Okay. All right. Good.
The name. How did you come up with the name, or the inspiration for it?
Oh, we've been messing that up the whole time.
So,
and it's not even like that much of a tongue twister. We're just stupid.
Hey,
I'll admit it.
the name, man, I really, it was ad-lib, to be frank. It was just like, I mean, I could go for a wrestling theme podcast name, but the project part is, it changes. And I've been doing video calls to start with, and then later on I was doing in-person stuff, because projects change, and a lot of it, and projects will always change, and they get to know it's just another way of saying interview. I could say project interview, but no one's gonna know
that. Was very like, you explained it perfectly. Jesus, yeah,
That was great.
Yeah.
That was great.
Because I did see you were recording in a studio a couple times with
Yes.
Mysterious Q, I think.
Yes, Mysterious Q had Kiefer on.
Yeah.
Danny Orion was in Austin, and then like a lot of the remote stuff I've been doing with like United, with TWC. So it changes a lot.
Yeah, because projects change. Got
there
it.
you go. Put that in the title.
Because projects change.
He's learning, everybody. He's learning.
So what do you prefer? Like the in-person, the Zoom, the remote?
Man, if the situation calls for it,
That's true.
video calls. But if it's someone that I'm genuinely interested, like Mysterious Q, Danny Orion,
That's nice.
we're working on it. We're working on it. I would. That's how I got to know. No pun intended.
Oh, dropping gems.
So just to get a better understanding on people, like in person, there's a different, like right now, in person, there's a different energy. Yeah, and like video calls.
I don't think you'd get all this.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what was Eddie Guerrero over here? But like video calls too has been just useful because there's a flow and structure of things. But in person, who knows what'll happen? But at the same time,
like you going through the table after.
I would love that. But just like the in person, just to get a better dynamic, and I'm slowly moving into in person. It's just logistics.
Yeah.
Of going anywhere. I'm fortunate to have like the studios that I worked with. Shout out Just Push Record. Shout out to Sacred Stone over in Houston, for them to provide like
those look nice.
Oh yeah, very professional. Yeah. So it depends. If the situation calls for it, I might do in person. If it's something that's in the convenience of the guest, if I meet someone in Houston, video call would work too. But there's a thin line. Like if I'm very interested in talking to a person, person might go. So it depends on the situation.
Well, I'm sorry this isn't the studio. It's just my master bedroom.
It's a studio. I mean, you have 3 mics, a camera, and a sound guy.
It's not for the podcast.
After this is over with, then we record some content.
Go subscribe to my OnlyFans, Nalf21069.
Oh my god. Dear Lord.
Yeah, I hope you knew what kind of I can't talk. Podcast this was.
There you go. Dick Habit.
Like what?
I'm gonna kind of shift gears.
Yeah.
How long you been a wrestling fan?
Oh, man. So
Since last week.
damn it, no, you found out. No,
when John Cena turned heel.
So it goes back.
Overdose on Elimination Chamber.
Cena turned heel. I became a fan. No,
that was it. That's a good time.
So it's the same thing when I moved here in the U.S. Again, no television. I was not aware, and it was the Royal Rumble in 2002.
Ooh.
You know what it was. So
my favorite Royal Rumble was 2001. So still, I mean, hey,
I love
good
it.
time
I
to
love
start
it.
too.
exactly because like
Triple H comeback, right?
What I remember is Maven taking out Taker.
Oh,
That was the one where I'm like, because like the thing is like, I have friends who do watch wrestling with me, but I wasn't really into it. But when I saw it was at a school library with the WWF.com website, and there was like Maven eliminates Undertaker. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and that's what got me into storylines. But I stopped wrestling, and I'm going to be frank with this. When the PG era hit, it did not hit. It didn't settle with me because it's very sterile. But 2018 or 19, the All In event, got me back because it wasn't WWE. It was
I think
something.
it did it to a lot of us.
Yeah. So like that's when WWE was kind of like slacking in creative, but like when I saw All In, I was like, man, like this is something I grew up with, and from there, it kind of I stuck with AEW for a while because I was like, it's totally different. When was this? When
Vince McMahon left.
Yeah. Yes, so it is. Yeah. When Triple H took the helm, and I'm like, wow, I can't choose. And like now we're seeing these two.
Yeah.
Well, we'll throw in TNA too. Like all these different promotions have been taking up because AEW just poking the bear.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, Triple H took creative. And
You mean NXT thing, Dumb joke, sorry.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say. And then from there, it just went. So I took maybe a 2-year break coming into All In. And then I just stuck ever since when WWE kind of was at its relevance again. I'm like, the train was already on the station when that happened. So it was like if we were 22 years, 22 years for a while. Also, and I took a break, like a 2-year break to just to there's other stuff to try.
Oh,
but
yeah.
When All In came, I'm like, I'm back in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You have a favorite wrestler?
Man.
You can list your top 3?
Oof. This
I have to ask. Sorry, guys.
is gonna be a hot take, so bear with me.
Oh, hey, let's get it. Come on.
So 3 is Taker, the American Badass variation.
Oh, you hate that
Did
version.
you mean all time or current?
No, just all time. Just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Taker, American Badass.
I love that version.
Maven, because I did watch Tough Enough.
Maven?
Yep.
What?
Maven. Because again, it goes back.
This is a hot take.
It goes to show that it's the David and Goliath situation where Maven pushed.
So that was a big impact on you then, right?
Yeah, because it's
I can take over anybody.
Yeah, exactly. So if you take out if you eliminate Taker, you're like, sheesh. His career went down to tubes after that, but that's another story. And number 1, we go old school. Man. Whew, let me think about this one.
I'm like, he went Maven number 2. What is number 1?
Taker and Maven, he's like, okay, number 1's gotta be a
Well, surprise, guess who's here?
Taker.
Maven.
Macho Man. No, Macho Man's been at number 1.
Awesome.
Macho Man has been. Because here's the thing.
Doing the clown or something.
Because when I was watching, because I did watch TNA on the side, and it was Jay Lethal and Black Machismo, and I'm like, why does he sound familiar? And it was Randy Savage, and I started watching his matches during the golden age of wrestling. I'm like, dude, how come we don't have that in our gym? But it's that golden age. I'm like, why wouldn't he have it in this generation? And when he went to NWO, and I'm like, I'm over. I'm over with WCW when they went to NWO with Savage.
Dude, top 5 themes, Maven is
up
one of my
there?
top 5 themes. I love that theme, dude. I love that theme, dude. Play it again one more time.
What time
Hit
I
it
got you?
up.
Okay.
You just had it.
There you go. So whenever he goes into, I would just jump up during a Raw or SmackDown.
Well,
I'm like, dude, that's my guy.
Speaking of themes,
Yeah.
you good with themes?
Yeah.
You want to play a game?
Okay.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
here we go. This is on the spot right here.
What is this?
What is this?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna place the beginning of WWE themes.
Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna say.
Oh, are you gonna make me cut it too? No,
Let's try it. I'll give it a shot.
because I made a playlist, and what's funny, Maven's was on the playlist, so I'm not playing that one. I didn't think y'all were gonna get
Damn
it.
it! That's an instant point right there.
All right, just remember hit the buzzer first.
Okay. Mommy.
There
Okay.
we go.
Reflexes.
Does your button work?
Huh?
Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
1-0.
I'm competitive like this, so let's do it.
Here we go. Here we go.
RKO.
He got it. Split second.
Ow, my
I don't know the way it started like
I don't know.
before.
why
I
either.
pressed the buzzer so hard. I'm like, ow.
I think so. Sorry. Throw you off.
No, it was the fade, and I heard
Yeah.
a voice like the woo.
Yeah, what's that? So it's 2-0.
Yeah. I can see. No,
It's a weird intro too.
Kane.
Oh!
I started hearing it.
Slow
now.
chemical, baby.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Dang it.
2-2. Chris
I
Benoit.
hit my face with the mic. Edge.
Oh!
That was nice.
That's. I'm gonna say that was basically like what the podcast is about. I'm gonna side story. When it's Cope now, dear God,
I don't like the name. It's a bad name.
Adam Copeland. When Adam Copeland was in it was Russell Dream, and when Metalingus came up, and I was like, dude, that's the vision of the podcast. Like that chorus, I get on this day. On this day, that whole chorus kind of was kind of like that's what the vision of the podcast is like I see what's in front of me. I'm like, dude, that kind of solidified what the podcast is for, and I'm like, that's where the podcast is heading that time. So that one's personal to me. It's on my Instagram profile. That's where it kind of came. So that's where.
That's a nice theme song. I like it.
Yeah, shout out to shout out to Alter Bridge. Okay.
Yeah. 2-3, you're winning.
Christian.
Yeah. I thought you forgot.
I was like, did you just press the button?
3-3.
Charisma first.
Same thing.
I'm gonna say Captain Charisma. I don't know why.
Go on. It's 3-3. How many more do you have left?
4, because I took out the Maven one.
Okay.
Damn it.
That's a lot. I'm all scared.
Ah!
Gangrel.
Dang.
4-3.
See, that's not my generation. That's not my generation. Ooh, that one.
Verone, Lisa Marie. God damn it.
You're saying her real name?
Yeah. Lisa
Victoria.
Marie, Victoria. Okay. I kind of get half a clue.
Lisa Marie.
No, that's a real
I know
name.
her real name.
Yeah. 5-3. There's 2 left.
Stevie
Can you
Richards.
tie it?
Okay. AJ Lee.
That was good. That was good.
And if we tie on this one, I'm going to have to find another one now that
So
Maven's out.
Shambo it.
And I'm going to have to forward it. So I'm going to click it, forward it, because it has a weird intro.
Okay.
So I'll click it. Or do you get it already?
Old school Cody Rhodes?
Nope.
No.
Come on,
I
man.
thought it was all smoke and mirrors.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like it.
Here it comes.
We need a tie, dog. I want to see this fucking tiebreaker.
Oh.
Nexus!
6-4. Step.
Respect.
No, that one had me on my toes. The last one we had was with one of my stablemates, Ridley.
No, because
and
I
crushed her
really
in the ground.
because like
Ridley made me cut it.
I remember because like
Oh my God.
you had a story with AG Lee, and I'm like, wait a second, you like AG Lee too?
I gotta take a peek.
Oh my God.
Hey,
that
this was a
so
good one. 6-4.
Man, I was hoping for that tiebreaker.
Dude.
I'm gonna use that space.
Because when they hit maybe
Stash, good.
Oh, you want me to open one for you?
Oh, do you want to try it?
Yeah.
hell
What
yeah.
is it?
Well, it's smeared a little bit.
Plug it, baby. Let's plug it. Where's the thing?
And commercial. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. All right. Settle down, you magnificent people out there. We're back with another riveting episode of Talk and Listening, the do-it-yourself podcast with dozens of fans. And tonight, folks, we're fueled by the good stuff, thanks to our friends at Breakaway Brewing Company. God damn it, that's good. Breakaway Brewing, man. They're not just brewing beer. They're brewing experiences. You know what I'm saying? Look, are you tired of the same old watered down swill? And you want something with some oomph, something with some character? Then you gotta hit up Breakaway. And get this, they're San Antonio's only cycling-themed brewery. That's right, folks. All about the 2 wheels, the open road, and damn good beer. They've got everything from a crisp, I've had too many of them, refreshing lager like Social Ride. Their Blackberry Pilsner, perfect for a hot San Antonio night, to those hazy IPAs like Marianne. All that
will have you questioning your existence in the best possible way. I'm talking flavor explosions, people. Seriously though, my taste buds are doing a goddamn tango right now. Oh fuck. And let's be real. You know we're all about supporting local. And Breakaway is San Antonio born and brewed, baby. They're part of the community just like us here at Talkcan. And get this, they even sponsor local pro wrestling. Think about it. Beer, bikes, and body slams. That's a triple threat of awesomeness right there.
Give me a hell yeah!
So ditch the corporate crap and get yourself some real beer. Head down to the Breakaway Brewing Company at 1518 East Grayson Street and tell them Nolf from Talkcan Listening sent you. And maybe, just maybe, they'll give you a wink and a nod, or at least a high five. Find them on Facebook or Instagram at Breakaway Brewing SA and get ready to break away from the ordinary. Now, where were we?
No, it's Breakaway Brew. Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I may have accidentally shook in that.
Shout out to the Texas Kingdom. After I said Cali, I did that.
All right. Look at this carpet.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny? We actually got a couple social media questions in the last 30 minutes.
Oh, really?
The cutoff. We already reached the cutoff.
Okay.
Let's go.
We got Ronnie Melcher, Devin Carter's mom.
Oh!
She
Shout
said,
out.
do you ever feel like it was pulling teeth from an interview for Emmanuel, if I'm not too late? So, yeah, right on time.
Wait, say that one more time. Let's see.
She sent it at 8:14, so 30 minutes ago.
Wow. Okay.
Did you ever feel like it was pulling teeth from an interview?
No. It's very. I tend to let the guests like really do their thing, and this is one thing I'm learning with a lot of the interview shows lately is you pull yourself back after a question and let them get the answer or share their story, because like if I pull teeth, I would just be like, nope, we're cutting the flow. Yeah. So.
And the second one was actually from Andrew Lopez, the head chef at Breakaway Brewery.
Hey,
I can't say brewery.
Brewery.
Andrew,
Brewery.
you know I get drunk easily. I was there.
I've heard.
Oh, this is really good. Okay.
It's very good. No, yeah. So yeah, shout out them. Yeah.
I like
it.
Oh, you're already 10 beers deep.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, because like Modelo is very watery. Let's do your question now.
Okay. His question, shout out Breakaway Brewing Company. He wants to know, what is the one alcohol that you are unable to drink now due to a previous experience? For instance, I cannot drink Jägermeister anymore due to many college parties in my youth.
Oh my god, that is so wonderful.
That is a good question.
Great question.
I see, and you know what?
Well, I mean,
Lesson here. Lesson here. Moderation. Moderation. No,
Everybody.
I never had those types of drinks, because like when you sense, this is for me at least, like there's a line and you feel it and you're like, oh, all right, we're done. Because working in a corporate setting, the Christmas parties are just so like there's a queue whenever there's a Christmas party. This is working back in New York City. Is a party city, just yeah. So it's very much like the alcohol is basically like the Hudson River, but I digress. but like there's a line whenever there's like, oh, all right, we're done. Let's go eat, get some water, go home. When there's a party, because I have work the next day when that happens.
No, that was a good
When
question.
Huh?
Never crossed that line where it's just like,
I sense it's almost like an instinct for me, because like if I drink some, it's usually like it's a line. It's like, yep, that's it.
When I think of corporate Christmas parties, I always refer to the August Christmas party.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I want to be a part of one of those.
So one of the Christmas parties that we had back at work was at where was that place? This was in Central Park. It was in Central Park. It was a Central Park party. It's right by the It's right inside the park, and they have a freaking snowmobile. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, what is this?
Shit.
I was like, wow, okay.
It's snowing.
No, it's a decoration. It's decorative. I was
Was it snowing? No.
yeah, I was surprised. I'm like,
So I
wow.
want to answer Mr.
Go ahead.
Andrews' question.
Yeah, no, because I'm thinking of one too.
It's really good.
But I always revert back to it for some reason. It's tequila.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tequila will make my
Okay,
clothes
oh,
fall
yeah.
off. But then, for some reason, I always go back and, well, if y'all are around me and you hear stuff
You're
that
naked.
say,
No.
hey, I'll take a tequila with that, just
no.
tell me
All
that,
right.
hey,
If you want to head that route, if you okay,
No.
okay. Now that you mention it, mine was gin. Gin has always been that drink for me,
Wow.
because like.
I don't touch the stuff.
Yeah, because it's and like I would do gin and tonics. It's been my go-to drink whenever I'm with socializing with people. My gin and tonic. Something
Gin and tonic.
there's something about the flower or whatever the berry was in the gin that made me like really go loopy, and that's where that line happens. Where I'm like, that's not normal. That's not how I usually drink. Like, and it's gin has been that type of drink for me.
Put something in his drink. You won't know.
Whoa! What do you mean? Those days are behind me, man.
Don't be.
Is that your answer?
It was Bud Light Platinum, yeah.
That's it.
Because I remember throwing up in the parking lot.
Oh
lot.
God!
Yeah, I can't. Hey, Breakaway Brewing Company, y'all shit's good as hell.
Segue.
That's on the conversation.
Speaking of
Hell yeah.
sponsors,
Hey, I am
I love the
drinking.
way they open, dude.
I didn't figure it out at first, but now I like
Oh,
I
it.
need it spewed all over the freaking episode,
Half of
man.
it's on his shirt.
That's gonna be a commercial during the fucking episode. It's like, okay, so this is how you open one of the beers.
I should probably let y'all know. But yeah, I am drinking Michelob now. Y'all gave us 4. I'm appreciative of it. Keep
Thank you.
sponsoring us.
I just listen to all of them.
Breakaway, y'all got him talking cursive.
Yeah. Y'all had me feeling good leaving this. All right, anyways. Y'all.
South.
Anyway,
South.
Luckily, we're almost out of here.
Are we, or you kind of just wanted
I think
to?
you're out of here.
Well, next is a movie script, so we'll see how I do reading that.
Oh, okay, let's do
my
it. Let's do
goodness.
it. That's what I was looking forward to guess what the movie is. I'm kind of
Okay.
curious what this is.
No, he's the good reader. I'm worried about you.
No, so that's why he's getting the most lines, and I'm getting the least.
Are you? Who's
Which way is it?
No, that's you. That's gonna be you.
Oh, okay.
You're getting the most lines.
Highlight? What is this, highlighted?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll get the least amount, so I don't have.
Is your printer really not a toner?
That no, yeah. I told you, Sarah printed it very terribly. I need my glasses.
Oh man!
I can't review it. I'm looking at it from here.
Hold on,
Hold
I'm
on,
about to pull an old move, dude. Last time do my flash.
I should have brought my.
Oh shit, we're not.
This is.
We're not.
By the way, full disclosure, I have poor eyesight, so bear with me.
Babe, you suck. She prints it that
I
way.
should have brought my glasses, but I'm like, full disclosure, this is just, it's getting to bad eyesight, but I'm going to bear with me when I read this.
Don't pay attention to me pulling the old school move with a light.
And I have my glasses.
Okay.
Popcorn.
And scene.
All right, it.
Action.
When did you get in?
This morning, and boy, are my arms tired.
Dude, that's great.
Thank you.
Oh, sick. Sick. What have you guys been doing?
We just hung out all day.
Ate a bunch of dirty burgers and smoked about a fucking pound of weed.
Okay. I
And
know where to
played a bunch of video games.
go. Weed is tight. Weed is tight. That is awesome.
That's awesome. Weed is awesome.
It was like the golfing sequence in Navy SEALs.
Sick reference, though.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Dude, your references are out of control. Everyone knows that.
Hey, thanks, man.
I'm jealous. I would have been there in a heartbeat. But no, I actually just adopted this. What the hell? What the hell? This
Intercontinental Champion Spaniel.
Incontinent Spaniel. She's a really beautiful soul. Her name's Abjai. Ashby. There you go.
Ajay?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
AHJAI. I can't even read. I'm sorry. AIJH. Well, you want to see a picture of her? Oh, she's so sweet.
Hey,
Look at her.
Aw.
You can't bark. She doesn't know, so
She doesn't know how to bark even?
she doesn't even know how to bark. So I've tried to teach her, and she just kind of screams. What the hell? And so she was up, and her face smushed against the cage, and was like, ah.
yeah, cool. Tell you what, boys, I'm kind of jonesing, so I'm gonna find someone I can, bum a smoke off of outside. All right?
That's tight, dude. Honestly, I like you.
Hey, likewise.
Okay, dude, come back.
I'll be back. You're holding court. All right, boys.
Dude, I think...
No.
Dude, I know. I think we're making some progress.
That was really good.
And honestly, he's your old friend, and we're your new friends. He feels threatened. What is this?
This is the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
With
it.
all the movie stars, James Franco, Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill.
Oh, okay. I was like spinning on like, my God, I haven't seen that movie in a long. That was fun.
Oh my God.
I love that movie. That's the movie.
If the paper's on me, I apologize. That's how bad my eyesight is. So let's just go with that.
Why do they have to throw my old man glasses? Holy shit.
So I love like the recording. It's just me on the paper. Like, what is
Yeah,
that?
you had it right in front of your face the whole time.
And the fucking flashlight.
And I had glasses, so it was great content.
We're all in our 20s, by the way.
I'm one of those Gen Z kids that everyone's talking about. Oh my God. Okay.
So, in hot topics right now.
Hey, go for it.
Oh, what? They have a sale or no?
Oh, yeah, 20% off all t-shirts.
Mind mouthing.
How did you feel about John Cena?
Fuck yourself.
Another hot take. I never liked Cena as a face.
Me too.
And I mean, honestly, in the amount of Make-A-Wish kids, it's astounding. It's astounding.
I feel like this is going to take a turn.
It's funny when he turned heel, he made a Make-A-Wish visit, and when he turned heel during Chamber, I was like, finally. And that was the one.
Yes.
What's
Now, do you like him?
no, I mean,
Not so much like do you like him, but I mean,
I respect him more. Let's just say that. I respect him more because everyone's been waiting for that heel turn for the span of career that Cena had.
Fucking long.
Yeah, and now when he turned heel, so there were reactions of kids like that are they saw so much. Like they were surprised. Like I was like, wow, okay, that was kind of like one of those things where, and he kind of foreshadowed it in the press conference in the Rumble.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it at the time, but when they started bringing it up, I was like, okay.
Yeah, because that's the thing with Cena, and I'm noticing this lately, is he always does things for what's best for business. Yeah. And it's one of those moments when he turned heel. That was when I learned what's best for business, because look at the reactions that everyone got.
I got hard.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you keep talking about. You know when I first thought about it?
Yeah.
With Bray, when he was wearing the NWO.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, what?
That would be amazing. No, that made me wet. Yeah.
But if that happened, like, keep on going.
Yeah, but that's what it is. And when he said what's best for business at press conference in Rumble, I was like, wow. I was very much unaware. I'm like, what's he saying? If you go back to an interview he had with Chris Van Vliet.
I saw that clip. I saw that fucking clip.
So when Chris was asking what happens when Cena and Rock turn heel at the same time, I took it for granted.
And here's the clip.
And
we're back.
Yeah, but now, because this is the thing, my cousin works in shout out Andre, the producing giant from Busted Open Radio. He talked about how much everything counts, whether it's an interview from somebody, and as much as I despise it, the dirt sheets, they may have some truth behind it. Sometimes. Every single detail counts leading up to that major event, and and like long story short, that heel turn was something that should have been done years ago.
Yeah.
But now we're seeing it as he's retiring.
Yep.
Because he even talked about in that episode. He's like, yeah, we were supposed to do it 2011 when he was facing Rock. But then
they didn't want to lose that merch.
They pulled the plug on it, and then he's like, I made a new song, everything, and then they decided not to do it.
Exactly.
Me and Nalf are talking like, what kind of impact did it have? Like, we're talking about the Hogan heel turn. It's been 20 years.
I watched
20
it.
years.
Major star turned heel.
Yeah, like the top dude.
So what's a bigger deal to you? Do you think the bigger impact, like you were saying, Hogan or Cena?
See, that's the thing. I never grew up with it. That's the thing.
That's why I picked Cena.
Yeah, because I never because I'm sure like Stash. I'm gonna ask you, what was the experience going? Oh, I'm going to interview him. I'm sorry.
No, hey, this is your show. Let's go.
No, because I was there. I was like I told you, I was 16. I was there.
There you go.
I was there. I saw the live pay-per-view on the hot box. You know, I didn't know what to think because even I believe.
Were you a Hulkamaniac?
I mean, all the time. Yeah, man. Even I believe when Nash and Hall went into WCW, I thought like, oh shit, Vince sent them.
This is where the big boys play.
You know, I thought Vince sent them, like, you know, because
it's not social media days. You
No, because this is the thing. Okay.
And then when Hulk went, because I think Lex Luger got knocked out, you know, and
he was supposed to be helping.
I was like, oh, Hogan's gonna come help them.
Yeah.
And then I saw the Outsiders get out, and I was like, okay, they're scared. And then Hogan dropped the leg, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
So I'm pretty sure the same reaction everybody got from Cena, but now everybody kind of expect. Not really expected it.
I was gonna ask
so
this
it
too.
wasn't really expected because when I saw it, like I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah.
The funny thing was leading up to that,
I did not expect it.
I started slowly seeing like random wrestling or people talking about that. They might think. You know, but then people that they're on there talking with will be like, "Nah, I don't see it happening."
Okay, I will ask you guys. Go for it.
Both things, like I saw both things.
Wow, you took my question. Okay.
I want to say the Cena one. I want to say the Cena one because as much as you have to like watch yourself with social media and leaks and this and that. Nobody saw that really coming. Everybody had theories.
Yeah, the theories were there, but they pulled the trigger.
The way it happened, like Rock is like controlling them.
Because I will.
The Rock is the final boss.
Do you think? And I was going to ask this: if social media was relevant back when? Wow, Project Get to Know podcast Mondays at noon. so I will ask if social media was relevant at that time. Do you think the Hulk heel turn would that have left such an impact in today's technology?
Yes.
No. I mean,
you can jump in, but I wanted to see Stash.
No, yeah. I mean, I think so, but it's like Cena, man, because I don't know. I just want to say I'm not taking anything away from Hogan and fuck all the crazy dumb shit.
It has its place. It has its place.
We're talking Hogan the wrestler.
You know, but Cena has probably done more. I mean. They're almost the same level, but then Cena did this.
Yeah.
Because of all the extra he's put in.
Yeah.
You know, all the extra he's put in. You know, not taking anything away from the, you know, real American Hulk Hogan, but Cena has done so much more. And you know how busy he was. I mean, Hogan, he was a movie star, but Cena is a movie star.
Yeah, he hustles.
He's so busy, and then to commit his last year to wrestling the way it is, and then at the same time, The Rock's doing it. It's like stars are aligning.
Fucking blowing.
Yeah,
because they don't need wrestling. Yeah. They don't need it.
They have
but
enough
doing
money.
It because
they're
the love,
yeah,
the passion. They don't forget where they came from.
Yeah. So and that's the thing with Cena's heel turn is. It was long overdue, but when the time is, and that's what hit me when I was watching it on Peacock is. When that low blow hit, that was like the shot heard around the world in the wrestling.
Made that face, bro. That was it. Once he made that face,
it was like,
yeah.
Once he gave the dap to Cody and then he made that face, it was like, wow, it's happening. Like
I was on my seat. I'm like, there's no way.
So
there's no way.
The camera pans to the Rock, and once the Rock,
so the Rock did this.
Yeah.
Now the Rock did this, right?
No, that was the sign for.
That's the thing. I feel like I don't know, man.
There's one number left, and it's this. But you know which one it is?
Yeah, exactly.
Stone Cold.
Censored. I honestly think he's gonna show up at WrestleMania and help Cody.
Those three.
No, because when Rock did this and the
One.
float
It's
strip, I
steps.
was like,
It's
no.
levels. It's levels to this shit.
Yep.
I heard it from my veterans. There's levels to this shit.
Yep. I go with the wrestler on that one.
You go with 3. You go because Rock did the 3 at the last pay-per-view, right?
Yeah.
And then he did 2 today, or not today. Cena. And there's only one number left, and I've heard Stone Cold's been confirmed or whatever. But then you put it together, there's one number left.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was like, when they were talking about the fingers.
Who
and
big?
The numbers,
Who bigger than?
No,
Rock,
mine was
Stone
the
Cold,
throat
Cena?
slit. That was the giveaway for me.
The daddies of the
I honestly
attitude. Of the fucking of the attitude going into the fucking ruthless aggression.
Yup.
I didn't really take too much into that. Like, I didn't think really that meant anything. Even though as many people were like, "Oh, well, he did this at this pay-per-view, then he did this." So I wasn't really, but just the.
It doesn't matter what you think, E.
Good.
I got you though. I got you.
Nah, but I think.
I'm sorry, I had to play.
Stone Cold has
Okay.
I'm tired.
Good.
He's brought it up already in interviews that he would help Cody out, and then he confirmed that he would be in Las Vegas that weekend for WrestleMania.
Work. It's a work.
One number
It's
left.
a work.
Mind
That's
you,
a work.
I
That's a
think-
work.
I
Number
wanna
left.
say it is.
You heard it here live. Stud stash. Stash.
Stash
Stan
reports.
listening.
I'm not gonna,
Stash Cam listening.
I'm not gonna believe it until it happens.
Big shout out to our sponsor, Opie, the VIP Bird of Wrestling. If you support Tall Can Listening, you got to make sure you support Opie, the VIP Bird. Go follow him on all social medias. Just type in Opie, the VIP Bird, Opie, the Indian Ringneck. You'll find him. Instagram, Facebook. And actually, he has merch now. So let's go ahead and check that out. Go to www.opiethevip.store. They got shirts and backpacks and what are the things that go around your waist? My mind just went blank. Fanny packs. They got fanny packs. They got koozies, hats, so much more. All very affordable. Go check out the store. Follow Opie on social media. Do all that. Make sure you go to local wrestling shows and you'll see him VIP ringside. Take a picture with Opie whenever you can. Because Opie is a goddamn star.
Okay, we
You
got.
acting like you're reading?
Yeah, well, I had a draft ready if you want to try that out.
Uh-oh.
And then talk inventing. E, I don't know if you want to stand behind and join in. The draft is going to be. It's going to be a
Are you
snake
gonna write it
draft.
in?
Yeah.
Okay.
gonna be-
Indies?
No, it's going to be
All time?
Oh, wait, I got
all
it.
time.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, your
set
turn.
up.
Yeah,
Set up.
yeah.
Yeah. Set up.
What's happening?
P break.
Oh, you need help?
Yeah.
Yeah. LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the draft? What is the
So, because we're on the topic of heels. and
Fucking
stuff.
wrestling.
I'm not.
So I lowered. I said 3 or 4.
You can't just change it now. How many lines do you have written out?
Because I'm like, because it's already we're at an hour 30 deep.
It's a good
All
one,
ti-
though. It's good.
No, it's flowing. All time heels.
So just heels only?
You got the draft.
Just
You 3. Okay. Heels. We'll do 4. So
Like
basically,
all time.
All right. What do we got?
like it'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna give you all my answers, but just
What do we got?
I know.
you're gonna pee.
Yeah, real quick.
All right.
But yeah,
Are you gonna stand behind me?
yeah, I'll send
I'm
you can be part of
curious
it?
what your editing process is by the time this is done.
It is. It is a bitch.
Here I am with I have like a software that does everything. I'm like, all right.
What software is it? Because I
Riverside.
Because
Riverside has been my go-to. I do DaVinci Resolve for the in-person
We
stuff.
don't have software. We use Stud Stash
Yeah.
hardware.
hardware, so
Yeah.
make sure it's still good.
Yeah, so Riverside has been my video call, but I edit a lot of my. I had Carter Black's interview here, but I'll edit everything on Riverside for audio. But if I do a lot of in-person, it's DaVinci Resolve.
I was looking for Carter Black's interview.
It's on my phone. It's on my phone.
Oh, okay,
It's
on
on my
your
phone.
phone.
It's on my
Okay.
phone. It's on my phone.
So basically, well, he's gonna come back. He's gonna be part of it because I know he has probably a lot of heels options, so he'll probably stand behind us.
Who gets the first round? Or who gets the first
So
pick?
how do you? It's gonna be a snake draft. It's a draft.
Like, what's the TLDR?
It-
Give me the
it-
TLDR.
It's gonna be drafting the best heels of all time. to be
Okay,
on your
let's do
team.
it. I got you.
So do you
I
want to
got
go first or do you want to go last? Because it's a snake. If you go last,
I'll
you
be in
go-
the middle.
Okay, so
No, it's your.
That sounds
bet.
good to me.
you're already in the middle, baby. Who should go first, second, third, fourth? It's a snake draft. We'll pick. We'll
let's
pick
do it
4
real quick.
each.
Age. Yep.
I'm old.
No, Otis goes
75.
first. I don't want to go
I'm in the middle, so it doesn't matter. So.
Well, because I had you first, me second.
Oh, okay.
third.
All right.
All right, let's go like that. You already got set up. Let's go.
I'll do it like the NFL draft way. I'll do the NFL draft way. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Mhm.
All right. So with the first pick. Oh, doing.
No.
Sorry.
With
With
your
the
jersey in your hat ready.
Everybody stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
With the first pick of the heel draft, what? I will choose the number one heel is gonna be. Man, no.
Portuguese man of war. He just said.
Oh man, superstar Billy Graham.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Maven was second on your list.
I wouldn't tell if he was face or heel when I watched it. It's after we watch it.
That was a deep cut.
Yep.
Oh, it's my turn.
No, because here's the thing with Billy Graham. I watched the one pro is he's I forgot when he rhymed too sweet to be sour. I researched his matches, dude. He's a total dick. Oh. so when he won the world's championship, when WWF,
yeah, all of them,
all of them, but like the way that he carries the heat, again, it goes back to me saying, I want to be Billy Graham. I want to be the guy who's ripped. As you can tell, it is not working to be this and to show the confidence and charisma that he's done. I'm like, dude, I want to be that guy. And a lot of the heels now kind of model what superstar Billy Graham has done over the years. So like any heel that you can think of, there is a basis for superstar Billy Graham to be that heel.
No, that's it.
They can't be a heel the whole. It's like whenever they did turn heel.
Yeah, but like some are heels that are still some are heels throughout their career. It depends who.
Well, I'm saying, but you're not asking for a heel who's been whole career.
Yeah, but heels in general.
I'm asking you.
I'm gonna pick.
I'm asking you. I'm like, they not being a heel their whole career. It's like, oh, they've turned heel in their life or what?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Just heels general, right?
Okay. Well,
No.
If I stay a wrestler,
you can pick like a certain timeline.
Oh yeah.
That's about to be my first pick.
Because if you know, if I say a wrestler, you're gonna know. Okay.
No, my first.
Fuck up, E.
right.
My first pick is Hollywood Rock.
Okay. What's nice about Hollywood Rock too is again he knows how to blur. But
Hollywood Rock. Baby.
This is what pissed me off a little bit because there's a term that's been used in a lot of wrestling radio shows is chasing the hug, and you're turned heel, but you're like, no, I'm friendly too. That Hollywood Rock was kind of like that, but he's still chasing the hug of the fans at the end of the day. But
he could hug me.
Oh, God.
So
stud.
Shout out Busted Open Radio.
Mouth hugs only. Not for me, but
Where at, dog?
what? He just got done with me.
Go on.
Hey, number one heel, number one draft pick
Yeah.
heel. Fuck me all you want. Vince McMahon, Mr. No chance.
Damn it.
That's what
That's
you
right.
got.
Holy shit.
We don't make his name over.
Holy, that was a
Hey, I
good
don't
one.
give a shit, but it's still like whatever he did that's on him. But we're talking about wrestling world, wrestling universe.
That's right.
Mr. fucking
You might as well
McMahon.
throw the whole McMahon family at this.
Except Linda McMahon, because she can't sell a stunner for shit.
No, I love like his starter was like boom, boom. Like, what the hell?
Linda McMahon was like, her bones are made out of jelly.
And that's why he went to Trish.
Lucker.
And all the other bitches can't say that. All right.
Okay, go for it.
You gotta cut that out or bleep it or something.
You got, you're a snake draft.
This is easy for me. Triple H.
I saw that.
Oh, yes.
And it's a snake draft?
Yeah.
Oh, this is easy again. Randy
You
Orton.
bitch!
Randy Orton.
Which one?
Dude,
Legend Killer.
Legend Killer.
It's a Legend Killer.
Yeah.
One
Because
stupid.
the thing with Legend Killer 2 is the fact that he's taken out so much of the beloved legends over that span of time. Again, it's one of those things where like, dude, what the hell? And it's that David and Goliath situation with the Legend Killer 2. So it's one of those things where you're like, wow. All right, I'm on the board of that one.
Yeah.
Stud, you're next.
ECW's version of Shane Douglas.
Ooh.
See, my deep cut is bigger. But actually, mine's deeper in terms of age. But you're right.
I got my first two picks. Now.
Oh, shit. Y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
Now you're on
There
the
is-
hot seat.
Y'all got deep.
Now you're on the hot
They
seat.
got deep team.
Yeah, dog. I'm fucking.
There is okay. I'll let you choose. I'll
You know
choose.
what?
Oh, all right.
What you got?
Don't hate me. It's MJF.
Wow. Okay.
That's
No,
good.
what's your
That's
reasoning?
good. That's
See-
good. That's good.
Because he totes that line in meet and greets.
Yes.
And everything.
Okay, good. That's where I'm at.
That's real good. That's real good.
Mine? Oh, this is going to be interesting.
And you have two.
Bash at the Beach Hogan.
Oh, see? Okay.
See, I'm going deep to
No, be specific.
Bash at the Beach. No, and I think as a viewer, it's see the difference is because you experienced it, I watched it, but at the same time, it's if I was in that position when he did turn heel at Bash at the Beach, I would have been floored at that point, and I'm like, man, I would have stopped wrestling at that point because I'm like, Hogan was my hero. The same thing with that, and I'm like, yeah, I was like, if I was that. At that age, I would have been like, yeah, I'm not watching wrestling anymore. That would have stopped wrestling altogether.
Yeah.
Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Austin.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Steve Austin. Because, again, it's one of those progressions where you knew he was going to turn heel. It was just a matter of when. But this one was a bit shorter. I'll have to fact check.
Oh, you have to go get.
I'll have to.
No, we all broke the seal. It's me.
I'll have to watch the entire clip because I was not ready for this.
I'm sorry, I threw you off.
When Steve Austin when he went heel, I'm like, sheesh. And then again, I watched it after the fact. Again, it's that WWF at the school library, and just watching the archives, I'm like, dang. I would have stopped wrestling. I would have stopped wrestling altogether.
It's me next. I'm going Rated R Superstar Edge.
Fucking
Yes.
sick, dude.
Yes.
I'm stuck. I don't know.
Oh!
There's more.
You-
I'm sure
Studs
there's
next?
more.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's more.
We have
I
to
know,
get
I
you
got
have to get
two more.
two.
Yeah, I know. Give me a sec.
Really? It was Studs next. Well, this is where we take a quick break.
Okay, good.
The eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Oh. Now, here's the thing. How much did that make a difference in WrestleMania 3? 3. Did I say that right? When Hogan faced Andre, how much did that leave an impact when you watched that match?
I mean, it was like what they said, passing of the torch, but the thing that sticks out the most was on the Brother Love show when he ripped Hogan's crucifix.
Oh, that's right. That's because that was because the crucifix was very sentimental at that point with him. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you got the back-to-backs.
Yeah, I got them now. Let me random pick, but again, we're going
2
heel.
hours
Yeah,
later.
he'll run.
I thought he did good.
Here. Get closer.
Justice is a heel. JBL.
Oh!
Dude, that was great. Dang, that was great. That was a steal of the draft right there.
Yeah.
That's a steal of the draft.
I'm gonna put a graphic up to see who picked the better
That's a
team.
steal of the draft right there.
JBL.
And then
And then my last one, obviously before he got injured at one point, Shawn Michaels.
okay, that's a good heel. JBL
Also
was a
Shawn Michaels.
steal.
So I'm gonna ask that. I'm gonna ask this.
I mean, come on,
Even
he
though
was a real thing.
even though you watched it later in that year, how did that kind of leave? Because you watching as a viewer, not someone who's experienced it. When HBK did the Sweet Chin music over the barbershop, what was that like?
Well, I mean, so it was crazy because I mean, this is me like, I didn't see that live, but it was just more like, okay, going back over that time. Yeah, when you think about it, it's like, man, that's one of the biggest like.
Okay, gotcha.
It's, not like it's a big turn too.
I got you.
Nothing similar to like again how we were talking about Cena and Hogan.
Okay.
To think like, oh man, they're on this show, and then it's like, oh, they're partners. Okay. Everything's leading up to that, and then he just does the ultimate like, no, this is my turn to go.
Fair enough. I believe it.
Run, you know.
Okay.
Studs next.
Gotcha.
Up next,
Yeah, his last pick.
I'm getting the camera here.
Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Oh. Okay.
I'm good.
And then it's me. I'm gonna go Authority Seth Rollins.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna blow y'all's my.
Excuse
here we
me?
go.
Hold on, I'm first in line.
I will blow
Hold on,
y'all's.
first in line.
You guys missed it in the entire draft.
Oh shit.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Son of a bitch.
Guys,
We suck.
Here's why Ric Flair's been such an enigmatic heel.
You have a stacked.
Dirtiest player in the game. I mean, why? Right? You know, for no reason. Right? Jesus.
Because Ric Flair is again, it goes back to Texas wrestling. He is the foundation for every heel on this list.
Mm-hmm.
Besides Billy Graham is in the same era as Ric Flair. He's the foundation for where all the heels are. He has the jet flying,
He's
leather
fucking bitches. Just say it.
the jet flying, the Rolex wearing, son of a gun. Like that's what the foundation of all these heels are. At least in my eyes. I'm sure someone will call me out on who he's. But
fuck him.
Ric Flair has been. He's the foundation of what heels are. Because like without Ric Flair and what he's done in his long career, the heels wouldn't have this. Because every heel that at least that I've known of watching as a fan, everything rolls back to him. So I should have went Ric Flair first. Now that you mention it.
No, but I mean, no, yours. Yeah. I mean, they're all good teams.
Yeah, thank you.
The internet.
That was a good draft.
No,
though.
the internet would decide.
You know? Like, imagine. Okay, us four.
Okay, go for it.
Imagine we started a promotion with that draft.
Oh yeah,
It's
selling money,
sell out every time.
just like they did to their partners.
Phrasing.
Hey, I'm a project. Get to know what?
I'm a fan of Ron.
Trying to do a.
We're gonna cut that.
Hey, you can try it again. You can try it again.
Change, dog.
Projects change. See, that's what I was trying to say.
Slowly the episode.
So wind down.
Okay.
Tall can venting, and this is for all of us. Do any of us have anything to vent about? You go first.
Go ahead. I have plenty. Go ahead.
Oh.
No, go ahead, Stas.
You sure?
I will vent. But
I'm gonna vent about the same shit I always vent about. The deathmatch community. Why are y'all so scared to book me? I mean, I know I'm the real fucking deal, but book me on some of these deathmatch shows. King of the deathmatch this, deathmatch this. I mean, I've been in real bar fights. I've been shot before in the army. And you want to
that will be a future PGTK episode.
I'm a nice guy. I'll put y'all over. I'll promote y'all. Come on. You know, I'll do anything. I just want to feel something different. And you already know me. Don't be afraid that your local guys, I'm going to fucking drive them into the fucking dirt. But man, book me. I should be on all these death matches. And that's the bottom line. I should be on all these death matches. That's what gets me pissed off. That's what gets me pissed off. Because they know how tough I am.
Yes.
But just book me. I'll do business. But I'm gonna fucking go down fucking swinging and fucking slinging blades, baby.
Woo.
That's it.
And to the ones who don't.
Houston.
And to the ones who don't reach out, hey.
Like if you're a broke boy, just
You're a broke boy, just say so.
Oh, man.
Hey, I ain't doing shit right here being successful in San Antonio for no damn reason.
Yep.
I can help y'all out.
Why do you think he's on a podcast?
Shit.
We have the platform.
But on the real, like I should be out there more. I should be with Dimitri. You know, Dimitri's fucking been working his ass off, but I should be there with Dimitri. Representing Texas, representing the South, Houston, San Antonio, Austin area. You know, fucking use me, use this before
use and abuse,
before
baby.
I'm fucking gone.
Yeah, I'll use you, dog.
Yep.
And that's all I gotta say.
I remember the deathmatch shimmer you had. I'm like, man, why is he not anywhere else? And that deathmatch shimmer, Death in the Family, like, where is he not anywhere else?
Hey, and I ain't scared to die because I fucking should have been dead a long time ago in Iraq. Who else has been in Iraq that ain't scared to die? Come on.
Wait, there we go. Sorry. Hat down.
Well, I'm bald, too.
That's all I got to say about that.
Honestly, in this, I guess it's on the major promotions because honestly, like over time, I'm thankful to have a lot of what the Texas Wrestling has done, but the major promotions probably with AEW. Again, it goes to that All-In event that led into them being All Elite, where they lost their momentum over time.
Oh my god!
And
this is
nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong because like every promotion will have its phase where it slacks, And again, I mentioned it earlier in the episode where 2017 was literally the valley of where WWE's creative is heading. I think this year, and by the time we record this in 2025, like this is their 2017. And I have my water bottle's in the car. The first sticker that I got was an All Elite Wrestling show when I was in Cedar Park. During an AEW demo, like this is my promotion, but again, it's poking the bear with WWE, and honestly, like this is like it's pent up right now, but I'm gonna keep it a bit more subdued.
Someone say it's Pinto right now.
No, but anyways, honestly, like and everyone is gonna enjoy wrestling. Everyone's gonna enjoy wrestling in whatever form that they have, but AEW has had a special place in my heart because I'm fortunate to have to watch some of those shows during the time that I was here in Texas, and I want to see them improve. And when All in London happened last year, I thought they're gonna go so great because they're in an international stage. They get to really know where the company's heading, but they went down the drain. And my venting point is, I don't want them to reach the level of WWE because that's its own stratosphere. But to move AEW to higher, and I'm hoping Revolution was the payoff because the past pay-per-views have been meh. But at the same time, like I loved AEW with all of my heart because that's the one that got
better.
Exactly. I want them to get better. Because, like again, this recording, I will be in Corpus Christi tomorrow. I will be at TWC with Power Moves.
Oh, shit.
And Jay Lethal will be there. And I want to, I really want them to succeed because Jay Lethal has had that career success. But as a promotion, AEW's been kind of in that 2017 valley. I want them to go up. And it's a shakeup from top all the way to the bottom. I want them to succeed better than what they've done in All In. I want them to go up. Hopefully, All In Texas is that level of plateau, that higher ceiling in what they're doing. Because I love their product. I love matchmaking. I love just the matches. But in terms of how they're doing things and the shakeups that they've done internally, and the Dirt Sheets will probably dig some of those up, but I'm not going to discuss that. But I want AEW to succeed. Again, not WWE. I want them to succeed to pass what they've done in All in London.
For the competition, too.
There you go.
Damn, Eduardo, you give a shit about wrestling. I love it. I fucking love it, man.
I told you that All In
there.
event. That All In event was what got me back into
shit,
wrestling because creative was terrible when McMahon was there in 2017. I was mad, and I wound up playing video games. Cool outlet, but All In is what got me back into wrestling because that's the stuff that I grew up with as a kid. So,
It was fresh. It was new. All
Exactly.
that, and then it just kind of went stale.
No, All In.
yeah. But that's me. I want AEW to succeed as much as any of these promotions, but again, it's
They
just
have the talent.
yeah, they do.
So.
And I think part of it is just I think this is me being, if I had the pencil, if I do that, focus on creative, create those storylines to make me believe.
It's a good vent. Let it out, man.
Yeah, so to make me believe that MJF and Heyman, Adam Peace, why did that match came to be instead of them beating the bejesus out of each other, which is cool. I mean, I don't mind. That's a motivation, but you want that to stew. You want that to build up coming into Revolution. So, but that's me. And I am just a humble podcaster, just doing that. But
Same.
I love AEW as much as the next, because that's what really got me into wrestling. And they're not at that level of me wanting me to go back to those events. And I'm thankful for the opportunities that I watched those shows when I was in Texas, because it's different seeing it in person. But in the bigger picture, I want them to succeed. It's just not there. So, good night.
Yeah, baby. Hey, that was great. Oh yeah, that was great.
You want to plug the
passion.
social?
What?
Where can they find
You want to plug the social media?
I thought you were gonna do one.
Oh, I have to vent?
I just want to hear your voice.
I mean, if you
Say
want
my
to.
name It
Okay,
sounds
if you want me-
sweet.
I'll do it for no. Hey, he starts his new round tomorrow. He's off.
I'm off tomorrow. We're having a good time.
Okay. Do you want me to do it, or you want me to?
No, plug
Okay.
social.
Okay. So, a couple of things. I want to say thank you too for all the promotions that gave me an opportunity to put guests on this podcast. Shout out to Inspire. Shout out to Mission Pro. Shout out to New Texas. Shout out to United. Shout out to TWC. Because honestly, without them, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be with y'all here on Talk and giving all these guys the opportunities to to give their voice heard. Because oftentimes, like I said, like one of these days, if one of these guys goes over in NXT or they come back to this podcast and see how they were when they start in their careers down the line. So I want to thank to all the promotions, MPX, all these Dallas promotions in El Paso. I will get to you. Logistics.
Y'all are far as fuck.
Exactly. Dallas isn't that bad. It's just, I have to figure out which
Dallas
ones.
is far as hell.
But
Go book me, I'll drive.
other than that, you can find me on all socials. I will be at PGTK Pod. I will be more active on Instagram.
Hey, create a Facebook, bro.
I'm working on that. No, but I'm more active on Instagram because I'm a very visual person. So I would post like all of the matches that you guys, or if they have promos that I have that they were guests on my show, I will post them as much as I can. So you can still follow me on socials. I am on YouTube, I am on Spotify, and I am on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts. I'm still working on that. There's something wrong with Apple Podcasts, but we'll discuss that another time. I do have a photography page too. By the time I'm done recording, I'm actually developing black and white film, so it will be. You'll love the name too. It will be at Super Flick Party.
That's
So
dope.
it's Super Flick Photography. So I'm doing, and I'm thankful for Reality for having these photos, for me to take photos on the events that I was on. So I'm developing them. Timetable will be sometime this month. So yeah, at PGTK Pod on socials.
See,
YouTube.
even you stumbled over it. I love it.
No MySpace or mobile space?
I have Zanga.
What is that?
Friendster too. I am that old in terms of internet. But I digress. But yeah. Oh, nah, that's not it. But yeah, socials at PGTK Pod on YouTube, Spotify, and iHeart, and a Super Flick Party on Instagram only. I'm working on a portfolio, but I want to start there. So thank you guys for having me.
Oh, I appreciate you. I'm glad you made the drive.
Thank you, Stash.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Oh, shout out to Opie and Breakaway Brewing Company.
Opie!
And this
Opie.
was another episode. You have to sign that too. He wants everyone to sign it.
Yep.
Okay.
We gotta sign it.
I am going to take a photo of that. I will. That's a
Yes.
bucket list item. But yeah, thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate you guys on the Talk and Listening.
Another episode of Tall Can Listening.
Modelo.
Triple shaboing boing.
There you go. It's funny. I was recording Carter. Oh, okay.
We're throwing stuff.
Dang it, we were recording.